Peach County schools and dozens of other Georgia districts are being recognized for the students' performance on the Milestone tests. County schools saw an increase in their reading and math scores. Naomi Washington shows us how one fourth grade teacher is preparing her students ahead of time.
Georgia State School Superintendent Richard Woods presented Byron Elementary, Hunt Elementary, and K Road Elementary schools banners for growth in third grade reading. Fort Valley Middle School received a Math Leader banner for the growing number of middle schoolers taking high school math. When we spoke to Woods last week, he said this is the second year the state recognized schools for improving Georgia milestone scores.
We are celebrating our literacy leaders, so for outstanding progress, whether that means we're growing where we want to be, or either we're performing at the academic level that we want to see.
Hunt Elementary fourth grade teacher Kristen Patterson teaches all subjects. She says she prepares her students early in the year for milestones by timing their weekly unit tests and assignments.
I do give them a time starting about October, maybe November, to go ahead and get them ready for that time test, so that way they know what to expect. I even tell them to look at the clock to make sure that you watch your time.
Patterson says it's important to make learning fun for students so they are not as nervous when it's time for testing.
We don't want them to think that they're just a test score. They're children, they're going to learn, so they need to have fun with what they're learning.
Woods said the Georgia Department of Education expanded to recognizing middle and high schools too, because reading and math skills continue beyond fifth grade.
We appreciate the work that our teachers are doing, and also it gives us a chance to look at where do we need to improve or where can we get better.
In Peach County, Naomi Washington, 13 WMAZ News.
Peach County saw an almost 2% increase in their reading scores from last year. They saw an 11% increase in math proficiency. The Georgia Milestones assessment measures how well students have mastered state content standards. These scores are compared each year to help make changes and improvements to the learning standards. Here's a look at how higher level students across Georgia are performing. Out of more than 134,000 American literature and composition students, more than 65% of students statewide are performing at or above their grade level. In algebra, more than 146,000 students were tested. 44% of students are proficient or distinguished in those concepts.